The artistic staff of Under My Skin, Technical Director,
Reggie Ondevilla, Rich Quintas. Ang mga Borta, Joseph Madriaga, Jason Barshal, Jared Jaiten, Errol Enriquez. Louie, Miko Esquivel, Bene Manalis. Mary Rose, Shema Alam, Gold Villarmin. Comedy bar singer at may-ari ng parlor, Dudes Terania. Dino, Dylan Ray Tanon. Aling Loida, Kitsi Pagaspas, Lot Bustamante. Jonathan, Miguel Almendras, Mike Liwa. Greg, Gio Gahol, Anthony Falcon. Sid, Echo Baclial. Dr. Gemma Almonte, Roslyn Perez, and Miss Cherry Pai Picacho. So sa bahagi pong ito ng ating palabas,
yung production, just like any other PETA production, nagkaroon po kami ng audition. Pero si Pai, nung inassign na sa akin at officially sinabi na sa akin na I'm directing Under My Skin and it's going to end the season, siya po talaga yung una kong inisip. Since she is also a good friend, so tinext ko na si Mars. Mars, can I call you? Can I call you? And then pinaliwanag ko na merong ganitong project ang PETA, it's an advocacy, on HIV/AIDS, ganyan. Tapos, ang una niya lang sinabi, Mars, kaya ko ba yan? Of course, kaya mo to. At saka, parang sabi ko sa kanya, panahon na para bumalik ka. Kasi yung huli niyang production sa theater is yung Bon at Baril, no? So, pero first time niya with us, hindi pa siya nagpapeta. Nagpapeta siya bilang guest namin sa broadcast and film department pa namin noon, dekada 90 at 80. Pero sa play talaga, hindi pa siya nagkakaroon ng... May problema tayo sa edad, Mars. Diba? So yun. Dahil doon, na-convince naman siya, hindi lang dahil sa pagbabalik, first time to do a PETA play, but also because of the content and message of the whole play, the whole advocacy. No? Kaya niya din siguro tinanggap.
Another question para kay Miss Cherry Pai. Getting into the role, of course, you have to prepare. What are the things that, when you were in that process of getting into the character, what are the shocking things that were presented to you and that you have to deal with while embracing your character?
Actually, before we go into that, first of all, I would like to thank Direk Melvin and the rest of the people from PETA. I've been really wanting to do a play for PETA. Maliit pa ako. Bata pa ako. Kasi talagang lumaki ko sa PETA. Nung nasa Raha Sulaiman pa lang sila, nanonood na ako. So, thank you. It's a blessing for me. Naging interesado pa ako talaga, lalo nung kinukwento nga ni Direk Melvin sa akin na it's an advocacy play. I will be honest, of course, I would like to advocate, especially now, di ba, na halos lahat naman ng ginagawa mo, hindi na talaga para sa pagsarili mo. Di ba, you would like to use whatever or wherever you are to influence and to inspire and to advocate things. So, nung nalaman ko na acting on HIV siya, I was really interested because talagang, I would admit, limited. Very limited ang alam ko sa HIV. Ang unang-unang surprise para sa akin is, hindi na pala talaga siya, it's not a death sentence anymore. Yun ang unang-una kong, talaga? O tapos, yung ganon. And of course, reading the script and everything and finding out everything about it, diba? Learning so many things about it. Ang dami kong natutunan. Ang dami ko talaga natutunan. And then, then, you get to talk to people, yung mga friends, di ba, na may kakilala, na may HIV, yung friends na merong HIV. It's just so unfortunate that as much as I wanted to join the whole company, noong nagkaroon ng mga immersions, lalo na sa PAFP, I wasn't able to make it. But, di ba, it doesn't end here. You would like to continue. And you would still like to continue disseminating the information. Kasi, di ba lalo na ngayon, iniisip ko, katulad ng isang magulang na, katulad ko, di ba, sa anak, dapat magkaroon talaga ng lawak ng isip. Tapos sa mga kaibigan, hindi parating na, no, it's there's nothing to be embarrassed about it, you can seek help and there are support groups and there are families and friends who can support you. So, yun, ang dami talaga. At hindi matatapos yun dito. Siyempre, tutulong tayo patuloy para iparating sa mga tao kung ano yung mga dapat nilang malaman about HIV.
Thank you.
Salamat.
Salamat, Jude. Sunod kong tanong. Yes, sir.
Hi, good evening.
JC.
JC Salud po. First of all, congratulations kasi ang ganda ng pagkakagawa. I'm a product of a Catholic institution. Now, ito yung question ko actually way back nung press con pa. Mina-convince po ba tayo or may approach na Catholic institution and nag-agree ba sila na manood or mag-engage dun sa activity? Thank you.
Yes, I think some of them were here, nandito sila kanina. Yung one, yung San Beda College. They're here, it's their second time to watch because they were also here during the PETA night. And then they're here and brought some more administrators because they're really considering of getting shows for the students of San Beda. So, yun. Tapos, meron din, karamihan din yung mga local government units natin. Ang mga partners, ang mga papapuntahin nilang mga manunood ay mga eskwelahan, no? Mga high school and college students. So, yun, in other words, because isa talagang target audience yung young people eh. So, nandoon na marami namang nag-signify ng interest at ng support, no? So yun.
To add to that siguro, JC, that's also why we asked them to watch it. To be honest, syempre yung mga ibang Catholic institutions, they really need to see it first. Kasi syempre on paper, of course the educators would want to be more responsible. Kasi ang suggested age namin is senior high school. So yung Catholic school minsan na college, medyo mas liberal sila. Of course, but those administrators, that's why you saw a lot of them kanina nandito, because they want to see for themselves. And luckily, a lot of them naman have signified na even if, yung material medyo siguro sa iba controversial, I think they see the merit of the material, lalong-lalo na nakapaloob pa siya sa much bigger campaign na may exhibit, there's a talkback, we have experts. So hopefully, beyond the audience that we have now, sana mas dumami pa. Yan po.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, JC.
Tatlo. Aminado ako, golden na ako this year.
So, paano mo i-describe yung overall experience mo dito? Kasi this time, ang tagal mong...
No, I really like to thank, the company, Direct Melvin, for being so patient with me and for all their support. Akala siguro lahat nila hindi ako aabot. Hindi kasi, I accepted it last year, di ba? Sabi ko, January, Feb, March, parang hindi pa masyadong busy yun. Ngayon talaga yung sabay-sabay. So I'm doing a soap and this, rehearsals and ano. I'm just so thankful also to ABS, to Dreamscape for being so understanding also. Kahapon talaga nag-excuse ako sa taping because I knew na I needed more rehearsals for to run through. Ang hirap kasi unang-una, di ba sanay ka sa mga matalan eh.
Dito malaki.
Totoo, di ba? Dito malaki. Tapos yung boses mo, you have to make an adjustment. Ang mahirap din talaga, actually, yung memorization. Because, you know, on film and television, di ba, even if you master it, di ba, you memorize, you do a take, then it's gone. Dito, you live and, di ba, breathe with it, day in and day out. Natutulog ako gumaganon yung mata nito sa akin. Hindi talaga, ang hirap, especially with all the,
I can
you know,
imagine.
the terminologies, di ba? Because I'm playing a doctor and I'm supposed to, kanina medyo pwede pang improve, di ba? But it's our first run and I'm still really going to work at it. And thank you, yes.
Direk Melvin, how would you assess Cherry Pie for this performance?
Ayun talaga.
Hindi, pero
Gusto mo talaga
For the
ako
overall,
i-assess ngayon, man.
hindi, for bringing her into the stage again after 10 years, di ba?
Oo.
Oo, ano mong masasabi mo sa kanya?
Hindi, wala naman, ito namang cast na ito.
Ansama.
Oo, itong cast na ito, of course kasama doon si Pai. Napaka-generous dahil at the same time, committed. Ang commitment din talaga. Nung tinanggap nila yung role,
Correct.
alam nila na medyo talagang malaki yung challenge, no? Kasi this is not hindi siya musical, hindi siya physical theater na.
It's just comedy na all
ganon,
out.
diba? So yun, isang malaki talagang challenge. Ngayon for Pai, nung umpisa talagang nag-ano siya, kasi nga, segue queen ito eh. So, MWF lang siya nagre-rehearse sa amin kasi TTHS, nandun siya sa Sandugo. So, pag talagang nandito siya sa amin, maximize, kailangan, focus, ganyan. So, yun. Tapos, merong isang instance, Mars, kailangan ka maghanap ng me time kasi kailangan mong i-absorb lahat ng sinasabi mo kasi kailangan ka lumagpas sa memorization. So yung mga ganong, dumaan sa ganong stages na, Mars, hindi ko pwedeng sasa lang to ng sasa, okay? Kailangan, Mars, asan na yung conviction? Asan na yung gano'n, di ba? So yun, tapos, pero kasama yun sa proseso. Na, tapos, okay, di ba? Okay.
Nakapasa naman
Sumasagot, hindi naman kita nilalaglag. Tapos yun, yun nga, yung kung ano man yung nakita niyong performance ngayong gabi is a product of her hard work and the support of the whole company.
Yay! Congrats! Si Mix lang. Mix, is this your biggest break on